And after many months, some couples getting ready to finally throw a wedding during the coronavirus pandemic.
Okay, but what if your venue or photographer can't make it to your newly rescheduled day? We've seen couples hitting road bump after road bump as they schedule and then try to reschedule. Andrea Sager is a small business attorney and entrepreneur. She joins us live this morning with more on how she is helping small business owners and couples protect themselves and navigate this new normal. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. We've heard from so many couples this year, people just absolutely pulling their hair out when they have to reschedule their big day and reschedule all the venues that go along with it. What are some of the most common conflicts you're seeing people run into as they try to plan and replan their weddings?
Yeah, so number one is if you originally booked your venue, possibly a year ago, right now you may not be able to, number one, have the wedding at all. Number two, you may not be able to have as many people as you planned on having. So both of those considerations must be handled appropriately. So if you can't have your wedding, you have to reschedule. And there's a possibility that your contract might allow for a refund. Now, you definitely need to check the contract and look for what's called a force majeure clause, and that could possibly give you rights to a refund. If not, you certainly can reschedule. However, of course, the issue with rescheduling is you don't only have to reschedule the venue, you have to reschedule everybody, and coordinating another future date. That's what a lot of couples are a lot of trouble that they're running into right now.
What a headache. I know
Yeah.
we've had coworkers who have had to deal with all of this. So what are some, steps that people can take to minimize their risk of liability?
Yeah, so number one, I tell everybody that I speak to about this is don't go, especially if you're a couple, don't go to the venue or your photographer or whoever and tell them, "Hey, I'm not doing this. I want a refund." Because quite frankly, your contract may not flat out allow you a refund. So propose a secondary solution, whether it is rescheduling, or maybe it's doing a different type of photo shoot for you if it is a photographer, or a different type of event. Always come with a solution, because if you come combative to the vendor, they're not going to want to give you a refund. So you also have to understand, they've essentially lost out on their income overnight. So they can't give you a refund even if they wanted to, because they have no money. So if the contract doesn't allow it, then you're not entitled to a refund. So you have to come with a solution, whether that is rescheduling or having a different type of event.
Yeah, I think approaching it the right way and approaching it like we want to work together, not it's me versus you, is so important. But I think it's also helpful to actually understand what's in your contract before you go yelling and screaming. You might have signed something, that maybe we didn't know too well.
Yeah, I've seen that happen so many times, and it's not just on the couples either. I've had photographers that have come to me and they've lost out on thousands and thousands of dollars because they didn't have a proper contract. So you really have to pay attention to what exactly is in the contract and what it allows in a situation like this, because a lot of contracts do actually cover what happens during a pandemic, and that's what's in the force majeure clause. So that's what you have to pay attention to figure out, okay, if this happens, what happens next? And every contract is different on the what happens next part.
Okay, but I'm curious now too, because now that COVID-19 exists, now that we know it, are new contracts now being drawn up in a different way that maybe don't allow COVID-19 to be a cause for cancellation?
Well, with the force majeure clause, it is actually in place to allow for events that are not foreseeable at the time you sign the contract. So if you're signing a new contract right now, COVID-19 is foreseeable. So you're not going to be allowed out of the contract due to the force majeure clause. So if you're signing contracts now, just know that, oh, this force majeure clause is in here, but that doesn't mean you're going to be protected 6 months down the road, because it is foreseeable now that COVID-19 could still be an issue in 6 months.
I just like the name force majeure.
Force majeure,
Yes, yeah.
yes.
Okay. So there's a free downloadable sample cancellation and rescheduling agreement that you have that people can check out.
Yes, it is the covidreschedule.com.
Oh, okay. Well, that's easy enough.
I was going to say, I don't know if we're glitching here or not, but covidreschedule.com, some resources for people if they are having to navigate all of this. So, Andrea, thank you so much for the advice. We appreciate it. And we're going to put a link to that and more for all of those couples out there at coin.com.
Thank you so much.